Hello everybody, I'm hoping everybody's doing well. Saturday morning, it is Saturday morning and I am at a retreat. It is in Conroe, Texas, and I want to show you how absolutely gorgeous this convention center is. It is absolutely gorgeous. As you can see, it looks absolutely beautiful. We're going to go around, and I know maybe I'm whispering a little bit, but there's a lot of people going around here. I want to say there's 427 crafters, paper crafters, sewing people, just a whole variety. This is our t-shirt for the weekend. Yes, you're probably in, I'll show you later. But I wanted to show you real quick. The entire shirt is really awesome. Who's out there with me? Let me take a look. Hey, how are you? I see I have two people with me. Love Francis, you are so awesome. You're always with me. How are you, sweetheart? You doing good? Okay, so it's really fun. It's a gorgeous sunny day in Texas. We are in Conroe, Texas, which is north of Houston, about an hour and a half or so from Houston. It is loud. It is very loud. There's lots and lots of people, so I want to let you know. Hello, Dell. How are you? I can't wait to play with you next weekend, Dell. Hi, how are you? Let's see, we have Roseanne's Happy Crafting Creations. Hey, how are you, sweetheart? Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I am so happy you're here with me. I am going to move over. It is going to be bumpy. Excuse me. I'm going to turn around the camera and let you guys see the entire place. It is a lot. Hello, Kathy, how are you? And Francis. Yes, okay, so you've never been to a crafting retreat like this. This is, I would consider this more of a convention because it is really big. There's some shopping, there's vendors, but I want to show you the whole thing. And there's tons of ladies and gentlemen going to go get pictures in the front right now. So I think that's what's going on with this traffic behind me. But this hotel is absolutely gorgeous. Good morning from the beach, Jonah. Did I say that right? Jonna. Yes, I want to say it correctly. Hey, Joy, how are you, sweet love? Did you get your emails? Okay, so let's start with that while we let a couple of people come around. The scrapbook class, Christmas in July, is next Saturday, 10 a.m. I have already sent out a big long stack of links via an email twice. So I think I sent it out like the day before yesterday and last Saturday. So if you didn't get it, please send me a Facebook Messenger, or if you have my cell phone number, text so that we can get you all of the links. There's like 3 YouTube video instructional links before the class. And then there's, oh my goodness, maybe 8 different PDFs, just fun PDFs to follow along with class. And of course, you do not have to prep at all before the class because it's recorded. I'm going to record the actual instructional part of the class during Zoom. I will not be recording like all the time of the crop and the chit chat that we have in between, but in the actual time that we have, I will be recording my little fingers, and you'll be able to see and play that on replay. So if you need to replay it, it's there. So, okay, let me show you this absolutely gorgeous hotel, and I apologize again for the little bumps here because I'm going to be walking. Okay, yes, hotel, gorgeous, Conroe, and I want to say this is a Hyatt. Let me see. How are you guys? Okay, so front and center hotel entrance, absolutely gorgeous here. That entrance over there is where you go and drop off because it's the closest area to the convention. But here is the very modern, very gorgeous hotel entrance. And I will take you around, all the way around here. How is everybody doing this morning? So here is the absolutely gorgeous, all the way around hotel. And we're going to go into the convention center, okay? And you guys, it is just phenomenal. And it's going to be loud. So I don't know if you can see me. And I do have some pages already done. They're actually for the August. What month are we at? There's a little coffee center here, and there's the elevators. Okay, really bright and sunny day in Conroe, Texas. Okay, and then here's one of the very first little centers where we have the here is gets scrappy, I want to say. So it is about peace and love, and here's our first little photo opportunity. And let's send you over to the section so that we're going to have all of the shopping, okay? This one is, because I know you guys want to see the shopping, right? You might see the shopping and come and get a hold of their site and do your thing. So straw toppers, glitter, rhinestone pins, gnomes. Oh, there is a hook'em gnome and an Aggie gnome. How cute is that? Okay, all the way around. Tons and tons of glitter. Company name Glitter Crew with a K. Okay, I'm gonna wrap around this way. Just showing everybody all my little stuff. I'm live. All right. So you can do this, I guess, here with them. Like, isn't that awesome? Okay, so this one was called Glitter Crew, our first vendor, second vendor. I'm not going to keep up with it. And here is what we call the main convention center room. Okay, it is huge. Okay, there's somebody in here right now, but look at how big this is. Do you see that? So, I'm going to come around to the corner and you guys can kind of see what's going on. Okay, kind of hide in the little corner. So here is, I'm going to say this is probably about 300 people going. Okay. Oh yeah, let's go see where the raffle ticket is now that we just heard that. 4:30. The raffle ticket at this retreat center is phenomenal. And by raffle, I mean you get to buy tickets. Okay, here you go. This is what's so phenomenal about this specific retreat center. There is tons and tons of prizes that go on a raffle, and you can buy tickets for it. Here is just the section for it. So I'm going to walk down and let you see what we have here for prizes. Okay. These over here are my little Louisiana friends. Does anybody know who these two ladies are right here? My little Louisiana friends, yes. Yolanda and Rhonda, up to very good, right? You're doing very good. Yes, I'm just showing everybody the prizes. Yes, our little scrapbook divas. I-10 divas is what we call us. Oh, of course, and if you're going to have an iron one, a pink one. Okay, so air fryer, anybody? Yes? Oh, that's that special Drew. So I don't know what that is. Maybe hat rack. Wow. Okay, it's plastic. I thought it was metal. Okay, so you can kind of see which way we're going. And I'm going to go all the way to the back. And here we have more smug sit and stand desk. Okay. Oh, this one, I think this one has to be Rose. Rose, Scrappy Diva, this is your color. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, sorry. This is a gorgeous Yeti. I love my Yeti. That's gorgeous. It's really good odds when you think about it because there's, let's say, 450 ladies, and there is so many prizes here. Absolutely. Look, somebody handmade this. Isn't that gorgeous? Custom clipboard handmade by She's Crazy Hot. Okay. Gas burner. My husband would love this. And it's a blue ticket. There's different things with blue tickets and orange tickets. They're all different prizes. I don't know the rules. I'm just showing them to you. Blank Christmas cards. Oh my goodness. Wouldn't that be fabulous? And then we have gift certificates. I'm gonna try to dry my feet. Gorgeous Hulken bags, a set of three, lots and lots of these rolling carts. Wow, that's a nice one. And here you see Even things for our puppies. Yep, even things for our puppies. Yes. Okay, we're gonna come out and I'm gonna walk through my little section now that people are not talking anymore. And I'll show you what's going on here. Okay, so they decorate their tables. I think there's competition for all kind of lovely stuff, tables and more. And I have a secret sister and I have to find her. I think she's supposed to be around here somewhere. I think in this row. Let's go down this row and see if we can find my secret sister. I'm not gonna like expose her. I need to find. I think that was her. Oh, that is so pretty. Did you guys see that? That's my secret sister sitting down writing something. Yep, we'll leave her alone. I'll come back. So secret sister was like 3 different gifts that you give each other. And how do I know it was her? Because I saw my gifts on the floor. So way over there is my other friends. Okay, this is my Louisiana group of ladies over there, but Ruby's not in there. She is somewhere else. So let's go around. But okay, so you see how all this crafting is going on. So our paper crafting industry is not dying. It's just we just need to keep trying. We got to keep trying and introducing people to it. Okay, so anybody out here with me? Do you guys have any questions? Do you want to see more stuff? Let me know. Okay, here's another vendor. So if we come out this way, let me show you what vendors we have. And I will show you who we have here. We are back out to the front. This is scrapbooking, of course, and I'll back up so you can kind of see the whole situation. I'm trying to see if I see the name of the vendor, but they are scrapbook kits, papers, crafty stuff. Follow us on Instagram. Okay, it's called Cajun Chippers on. I was looking for the name so I can tell. I'm doing a live, so I was like, "Where's the name?" So follow on Instagram. Okay. Lots and lots of choices for you to pick from. Look at all that wonderful stuff there. Look at that. Power Puff. I see a pink and green one way up there. Do you see that? That is so fabulous. Okay, so now we're going to keep walking over here, and there's another booth right next door. And I am looking for the name again so you can see that. Let's see. It says buy double page layouts, but I don't see the name of the company. I'm looking for the name. You guys know? Is it the name of a store? Like, where do you have your name so I can, your name of your store, like so I can put it on my little live?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you with
The
her.
name of your store.
It's Lisa Patsy Design.
Okay, that's what I wanted to find.
And it's right up there too. It's a crappy
Here we go.
zone, but
I wanted to make sure I put it on, and it's a little blurry, but here we go. Very good. Yes. I just couldn't see it, so I want to make sure my little audience has it. Perfect. Absolutely. Linda, thank you. I'm thinking that's Linda and her friends, but look at all of this that she has. And I can get in here a little bit better because you can kind of look at all this absolutely gorgeous. Look at that gorgeous little cute octopus. Okay. Very, very fun traveling scrapbooking retreat store. Okay, there it is. I see it way up there. I just didn't see it before. Lisa Paxky's designer. Okay, and I will come back around. Lots and lots of paper for you to pick from. Okay, and then this is another center for us to sit down and take pictures. It is Caitlin's Promise, Come On, Get Scrappy is our title. So it's a 1970s kind of theme look to it. And here is our other little 1970s living room. How fun is that? It even has the green shaggy carpet and the TV that you have to reach over and turn on and off and change the channel. Do you guys remember that one? No, none of us are old enough to do that. Okay, so, and then here is the center front of our space again, another area where you can come and take pictures. Yep. Today's the big raffle pool. So here is another little center. I'm looking to see if there's any more people. There's a baseball cap company over here, but this one is called She Is Hot. She's crazy hot. And over there, I think there's trucker baseball caps. Here's the crop, Caitlin's crop, the weekend pages. Yes. And here again, we were on the outside. So on the outside here is all of the different retreats that she's done before. You can go on to caitlinspromise.com and find the story for this foundation. It's a sad situation, but here are all of her sweet little pictures and her scrapbook. Isn't that fun? So, and then here is another entrance, and over there is a little bit breakfast, kind of like a little continental breakfast, not much. And then here's another retired life. .net. Oh, you can go, sweetheart. You can go. I'm okay. Hey, cutie pie. And here's my a classmate. Yes, table mate right across from me. Cutie pie California girl. Pamela Densmore's sister that came from California to play with us. Yes, okay, so here is this one, all kind of doggy stuff. And then over here, this one says Karen Bernstein. I think that's a big company in cahoots with Riley and Co. And then there's more. I mean, this is really nice, right? Hello, Yvonne. Hey, yeah, you know Michelle, right, Yvonne? Yes, she is here with me all weekend. I love it. Okay, and then here's another center. And this is all kind of papers. I'm kind of going all the way to the back so you guys can see as much as I can see. But this is just shopping, right? Because part of crafting is shopping, right? We don't want to miss that space. So here's all of this wall of shopping. And I am, again, looking for the name of the company, but I think it's Karen Bernstein is what. Let's see. Yeah. Let's go look and see if there is a class. So, oh, no. So they're in the middle of a class right there. You see those lovely ladies? They're all in the middle of a class. And you can buy stuff here and take classes. So it's really, really fun for us to kind of have this little area here. Lots and lots of spaces for shopping. And then this is ballroom number 2. And so that's how we end up with 400 and plus, 427 something crafters, because we have 2 ballrooms in here. Really, really fun. My little classmates are all, my table mates are all gone. But, oh, there's Pamela Densmore shopping. Yes, she is. Okay, so let me come around and show you some of our spaces. And this is my table. I don't remember what number or what name it is, but you can start to see the gorgeous Anna Griffin stuff. This is the Anna Griffin Crazy People department. Yes, absolutely crazy. Mine, and I'll show you mine in a minute, so you guys can have an idea of what you need to do to bring to a crop. Way over here is my little friend Diane. And let me come and show you Diane, because this is the D-Stash Divas. Look, she's the one in the sunglasses. Can you tell that she's a diva? I'm like, can you tell she's a diva? She's in sunglasses. Yes, okay, look at that. Yes, my sweetheart, yes. So, lots and lots of people here. Thank you. So, you can kind of see all of this. So, there is tons and tons of people here and shopping. So, come on over. Come to Conroe, Texas. This happens once a year in the summertime. Now, let me come over here into my little station, and I will show you what I have done so far. This is my back door neighbors. I gave them gifts because, you know, I always kind of hit them. So you can kind of see where I am, okay? And so here I have one rolling cart right here. This is like what I'm calling my project rolling cart. You can see it's not very much, because you have to be realistic about what you're going to be able to do, okay? And then underneath here, I have one gorgeous Anna Griffin container, and that's for my toolbox. And then the other one is for my impress, because it's heavy. And then all of this lovely stuff. Here's a little lunch snack, my bag. And that one is my gift for my person. I have to go find her later on. So you can kind of see what I have going on here. My Empress on this side. It's messy. It's not anything gorgeous, but let me show you my actual projects, right? Now let me see if I can turn it around. And hi, how's everybody doing out there? And I'm going to show you my projects. Let me put my little camera up. And hey, how's everybody doing? Okay, so now I can kind of see and talk to you and see what's going on. Okay, now I have my camera and my laptop all together. Okay, so because this is all of Madison that I've been playing with, that was a great walkthrough. Oh, I'm like out of breath. That's a lot of space. Okay, so you guys have probably seen some of this. Okay, the other side. You know that I love a border, so I was making more of these. I want to do Canton Bleu for August and September classes. So I'm kind of getting into the blue mood, okay? So here's the pages that I was working on. You know, Madison is such an incredible collection. It's not just that it's red, white, and blue, but the blues, I hate to tell you, but the blues go perfect with, what do we call her? Canton Bleu. The patterns. Now let me see if I can come over here and look at your questions. Mousy. Okay, here we go. All right. Hey, how's everybody doing? La Francis Dell. Okay. Rosanna. Kathy. Kathy, are you ready for next Saturday? Okay. This one is one of my favorite. It's just a fun little border look. It's a background, the lacy part, and then some flowers on top. And I call these little airplanes, but they're corners. Gorgeous. Okay, so now let me show you my Canton Bleu. Let's call it a preview for my class that's going to be in August and September. I am kind of getting in the mood, and so this is what I do when I start getting in the mood for classes, right? So now let me take a look and see what we have here. Elizabeth, how are you, sweetheart? And Jonna. I see Jonna, you're on vacay. What are you doing hanging out with me? Aren't you on vacay somewhere fun near a beach? I enjoy. Hey, Joy, how are you? Hey, the hotel here is gorgeous. And I have to say, I've been to this retreat at least once or twice before, but it was at a different location, and the reason why I really wanted to come was because of the hotel. They told me the hotel was gorgeous, and I'm a hotel, yes, I love a good hotel. So we have Joy and Yvonne, and let's see, it's definitely crafty heaven and so much good shopping. I want to see your pages. Okay, so I'm coming your way. I know you will have so much fun. Today's the big one. It's Saturday. I'm gonna push. Okay, here is
Yvonne on there?
Yes.
Hi,
she
Yvonne,
saw you.
my friend Yvonne.
Yes, she immediately said, "Hey, that's my friend Michelle." Yes.
I heard you say Yvonne.
Yes, absolutely. And then let me flip over. So, it's not finished. Hey, she says hello. So it's not finished, but okay. Look at how beautiful this is. Do you recognize that paper? What do you think that paper is? It's the new luxury with Canton Bleu, okay? So, Canton Bleu. Look at that. That's Canton Bleu. Okay, and this is the rose concentric. And I added a little tiny bit of that gorgeous, what do we call that? Luxury foil? Is it called the luxury foil? Let's remember. Let's pull it out, because I always like to tell you the right name, because, you know, I know we're shoppers. We want to go find exactly what we're looking at here. Okay, Luxury Luster. Okay, so the Luxury Luster foil cardstock. Okay, it was just on recently, and that's what I wanted to play with to mix it up with Canton Bleu. This is it right here. Okay. Gorgeous. Look at that. My favorite is still coming. There is no 12 by 12, but you can make it work. You can make 12 by 12 from this. It's super double-sided, really nice, big, what was it, like 300 GSMs. Beautiful for those gorgeous bow boxes. And my favorite, I want to turn them into earrings. Look, wouldn't that be just so cute? Earrings. Okay, so that is the luxury luster foil paper. Okay, and that's what I did with it right here. Okay, Dell, right there. This is going to be what we're going to call August and July class. Okay, so here is Canton Blah. And this is my page, but you know what I love to do with this? I love to maybe turn it this way. You can even turn it this way. Isn't that just so fun? The navy and the gold, yes, rock star. Rock star, navy and gold, yes. Okay, and then this is my big one that I'm playing with, okay? So you can put it this way. I know I have clips on it right now because it's not glued down correctly. Layout, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, you can go this way, you can go this way, and then on the back I have, you know, I wanted to make them look like little plates, but you know, like let's call it a little plate mini book, right? As the decoration, because you know I'm all about a fabulous border. So let's do a little decoration with a border. Yes. Hey Sue, how are you? Come on down, Sue. You're in Pflugerville. You're not that far away. So that's what I've been doing. I have call it 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 pages after I've been here since Thursday. Yes, I think I've been here since Thursday. So, yes, and the next one, I don't know. I think Michelle, we're gonna talk about the next crop. We're trying to figure out when Michelle is going to get us a crop. Yes, okay. So I wanted to show you all of that and where I was at. So I went from one vacation to the next vacation and ended up here. And I kind of just wanted to say hi. Hello, how are you, Elizabeth? And tell me. Let me look real fast and see if anybody has. Yes, I've been here since Thursday. I've been here since Thursday, 12, no, maybe 3-ish. I left my house at 3-ish. You know, my little Louise is still a little ill, so I can't leave him alone too long. I think this opens on Thursdays at 12. So here we have La Francis. Jonna, how are you? Okay, so next Saturday, if you're still interested, let me know. Send me a Facebook Messenger page, okay? It is going to be Christmas in July next Saturday, 10 a.m. Central Time. And it's $20. Come join us. It's going to be an all-day event, 10 a.m. to 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. We're going to do a class, and then we're going to do some cards, and then we're going to crop. Like, we're going to get it done. I'm so glad you got to do this. Thursday was awesome. I love your layouts. Oh, thank you, Antoinette. I am so glad you're here with me. Morning all from North Carolina. Okay, so our trip was supposed to take us to North Carolina, and then we moved it down to Florida, and then I needed to get back to Texas as fast as I could, so we ended up back in Texas with 6 sick puppies. So we will have to do a redo on that little North Carolina trip. So my husband, yeah, he wants to go do the Outer Banks. I don't know what's in the Outer Banks, but I'll go. I don't, you know. So let's see, we have Dell and Roseanne and Kathy, Elizabeth, Jonna. How are you guys all doing? Let me make sure I have everybody here with me. La Francis, how are you? So we're missing Annie, but Annie, Annie's probably still tired because it was her big birthday, right, this weekend. Yes, the paper, we're waiting for paper classes. Let me see, I saw a question real fast before we go on. Yvonne, traveling gal, yes, I am now committed to do some crafty travels. Why not, right? Sorry about the puppy. I know, it's always so sad to take care of puppies. But they're all doing good, and they're at home with hubby. Hey, sweetie, looks like fun, waiting for my papers for next class. Yes, so the next class is going to be Canton Blah. So I don't know if you guys have Canton Blah. It looks like this. This is Canton Blah. And I am mixing it up with the Luster Luxury Collection that we're doing. And let me pull this out here. Okay, so this is Canton Blue. You can kind of see this little gorgeous, you know, Heritage might work. This looks like Handsome from Crop at Home. What Crop at Home was that one? Okay, and these I think are called like ginger flowers. So we are getting, you know, I'm kind of playing around. This is one of my favorites. So yeah, absolutely one of my favorite. This one also. Hey, my sweetheart, how are you, Sherion? How are you? Aren't you also on vacay? I think you're supposed to be on vacay, Sherion. This one, I want to turn this into a dress. Yes, I want that. I want that into a dress. And look at this one. This one is just as gorgeous. And this Canton Bleu comes with solids that are double-sided, cream and blue. Outer Banks, North Carolina are great. Wild horses. Carolina, be aware that some islands do not allow cars. Yes, my husband's the planner. I just have to follow along, but my hubby's the planner, and I think he told me about that. You cannot do maybe gas-driven situations. I think you can do electric cars. Is that correct? Or look at, okay, so this one is the metallic navy. I'm gonna have to do something with that because look at that luster on it. And don't you think that that would be perfect? Let me pull it out. With the newest luster, luxury luster. Look, we have to do something with that. Like, what are we gonna do? I don't know. This one is my favorite, these big circles. And yeah, okay, so I will be back home Monday, I think. So maybe I'll catch up with you guys Monday. I have a super busy week. Back to work we go. And yeah, I know. It's such a horrible thing to have to go back to work after such a lovely vacay time. But thank you so much for joining me. And I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful time. Where did you get the luxury? Is that an Anna's new line? Let's look and say yes. Was the luxury, luxury luster on HSN, or was that an was the luxury luster only for Anna Griffin members, or is that on HSN? I don't remember, but this, like, I bought it on annagriffin.com, so it might be only a members only type of a thing, but you've got to be a member. You've got to come over and be a member. I think you need to do that. Okay, so look, people are in here working, and Pamela Densmore is pretending not to listen to us, and she's over there with her big earbuds. And so say bye. Thank you so much, and we will see you soon. Bye.